say? It's a hard question.
Trying to fit Arden's personality into one word is like trying to put the ocean into a cup.
Chill.
Laid back.
Intelligent.
Encouraging.
Genuine.
Unique.
Big goober.
Genji.
Herb and Nooch.
Bougie.
Wise yet slightly cynical.
Arden is... No, now I'm between words. I was thinking wise, I'm thinking cool. Awesome's too generic. No, we'll go with cool. Yeah.
In one word, bad boy.
I think that's 2 words.
Abandonment.
I'm sorry. That's not the word. Cut that out. Actually, include that. But like,
I will include it.
Okay. Magnificent.
Okay.
Grandiose.
Or Papa.
Papa. Daddy.
Okay, you guys give me like 20 words.
Party god. Party god.
That's 2 words.
Okay, that is 2 words.
This party is McDonald's. I'm loving it!
I want a hat. Hey Arden, so I just want to say you're a good guy.
Joe, I like your glasses.
That's dumb.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so dumb.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a lot of advice right now, and you can do whatever you want. Like, I'm telling you to do this right now, but like, you do you.
Watch this Overwatch. What? Do you see that? I killed 5 people.
You guys want to talk about politics?
Have you ever read The Owl at Home?
That's it.
For rock choir, we have secret buddies, and I was his secret buddy. Then he wrote for his favorite snack, chicken and a biscuit. And I guess that's a cracker, but I thought it was an actual chicken and a biscuit. So I went to KFC and got him one. And he was so confused, but then he got it later and it was weird.
It would have to be Thursday nights when I work with him. It's the most time I have a conversation with anybody. We talk about everything.
My favorite memory with Arden is during choir tour when we were in the same room and we stayed up for quite a while talking about my hot showers. They're very long. I don't know. That was cool.
Okay, what's your memory?
Well, it's back in kindergarten. It's back at Freedom Christian School.
Was he your buddy that time?
Yes.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Don't ruin the story.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. So, I'm like a little kindergartner, right? I'm all happy and jolly. I'm a little chubby because I'm a kindergartner. Also, I'm Jarrell, but nonetheless, I'm like one of the last kindergartners that get buddies, right? I see all these people having fun, smiling, laughing, whatever they want to do.
I can say by that.
And then I see this kid in a black, red flame shirt with like, he's like shaved, he's like, they said like one of those army shaves or whatever they called it, like bald cuts.
I remember that.
He walks in, he asks my teacher, who's Jarrell?
Yeah.
and he just comes up to me, and I just see his face, and I smiled. It was a good day.
When Arden went to La Esperanza, he sat with Joe in church one night and he said, if you're ever falling asleep in church, drink some water. So then Arden drank some water and then Joe was laughing, so Arden was laughing, and then Arden spit all the water out in church. So this last year at La Esperanza, I did the exact same thing. I drank some water and it kept me awake during church.
He's doing 5 years of choir tour with him in a row.
My first year doing rock choir, when I was a freshman, he was drumming and like we made eye contact and it was really like, it was meaningful. And he was like, you know, I always look for your eyes in the crowd. I'm like, I look for you too, man. I remember that.
Getting to play worship with him every week's pretty cool.
At youth group, Arden prays a lot with me. He would come by and like that kind of thing.
On choir tour at the beach, I know he asked me if it was alright if he prayed for me, and he did. And when I first started coming to church, he was very welcoming.
It's April 2nd, 2015. Yeah, he was on choir tour. He's grabbed a couple of people, I think it was me, Stuns, Cameron Robinson, and just read the Beatitudes because that was on his heart, and that's the moment I accepted Christ as my Savior. And
Never talk to your exes. Ever.
There's no such thing as a friend zone. If a girl doesn't like you, then she doesn't like you. Get over it and move on.
The best advice I've ever received from Arden was break up with her, don't ever talk to her again.
In terms of worship, go like how to lead.
I don't know like what advice, and just don't be dumb. But then as I look at him, I just think to myself, man,
I want to be like that guy.
I gotta be stoic.
He's shown me that no matter how deep and dark of a place you're in, you can always call to God for help and relief.
What Arden has taught me is to like be very inclusive. Like there's never anyone left out with him. He'll talk to anybody, and I think that's just really cool.
Arden does have a beard.
Yeah, that's true.
Like
Jesus.
Christ, yes.
Right.
Kind,
Understanding.
compassionate.
Always helpful. He always wants to help people. He's there for everyone.
He doesn't like judge people. Like he talks to everyone the same way, and everyone's like equal in his eyes, and he's just really sweet and humble to everyone.
Patient.
Patient.
I see a lot of service from him. He may think it's because of growing up in a private high school, but I just see it, and it's the best way he can show how he loves someone.
He's really faithful in service.
He doesn't discriminate at all, in the sense that whenever someone new comes to the church, he'll greet them, he'll talk to them, he'll get to know them a little bit.
definitely in the way that that he's inclusive. You know, it doesn't matter who you are, or what your background may be or what you may look like. He shows everybody the love of Christ equally.
So whenever like someone's like all alone and Arden's like, oh, and then he like walks over, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just him being inclusive and talking to everybody and like just going out of his way to make friends with everybody.
He encourages me to do my best.
He's always shown me that the right answer to most questions isn't always the right answer for you.
He's for sure led by example, and he's very intentional about discipleship.
He's dedicated. He's like put so much time into so many students and just helped build them up in their faith.
Dedication is being here at 3:30 on Wednesdays and staying until 9. And then on Sundays, sitting with our students, all of us.
He's encouraging me to like really look at things from like multiple point of views and not just like assume everything about the Bible and like more go after it.
Arden just has this really deep connection with Jesus, and I've always wanted that, and he's a great person to help you seek that.
Stay anointed.
Arden is for sure one of the top 5 most influential people in my life. Looking back on high school, like everything, music, politics, like I want to be like you when I grow up, man.
Arden is just one of the coolest guys you'll ever meet.
Arden, I'm gonna miss you. You did choir for many years, which has been awesome. Always been a good example of a leader, dedicated, faithful, and we wish you the best. Don't quit playing video games.
I hope you have a blast in college, and you're amazing.
Don't spend all your money on concerts down there.
Just go knowing that you've really done great work here and you will be missed.
You should have gone to Santa Barbara, but have fun in LA, man. Yeah.
I'm super proud of you, and you've been a fantastic friend.
Come visit. Miss you, man.
Arden, I love you, Arden, and I'm gonna miss you.
Keep that hair blonde, boy.
Keep that hair blonde. I hope you have fun at UCLA.
I really do, yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck in UCLA, bro. I know you're gonna do some great things. Gonna miss you. It's not gonna be the same.
Good luck, and don't be too political, and listen to a lot of Kendrick.
I just really appreciate everything you've done.
I hope you have a fun time in UCLA, and if you go to a basketball game, you should get me Leangela Ball's signature.
Hi, Arden.
Just hope you know that I'm gonna miss you a lot, and I know that God has a good plan for you, and you're gonna do a lot of great things, man. Go get him, Tiger.
Eventually.